I'm Oh My God Tarot, and this is your someone secretly talking about you tarot card reading. Okay, so we're just gonna see what happens here because it's been like, no, let's talk about the person's personality instead. It's been shifting from what you're talking about. It's like, okay, yeah, talking about you is a given. Let's talk about the person that's talking about you. Like, so we're just gonna stay open to what comes up in this reading. Right, but let's deal with the astrology reading cards and give us what the person's like. Give me their persona, their personality. Give it to me. Let's see. Okay, and then we're gonna do a tarot spread. Figure out what's going on. What should be brought to your attention is what we should say. So your first card is Mercury, and I'm gonna say Mercury was obvious because this is how you think, communicate, write, talk, and travel. But this is the communication planet, so it's like, yeah, we're already talking about talking, but now we're on the right track, and it's giving us Virgo and Gemini vibes. Okay, so some of you have a pencil behind your ear and a notepad. Yeah, write down Virgo, write down Gemini. Now we got Venus, the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. So we have Libra and Taurus in the mix as well. Wow, you're getting the double version of everything. You got a lot of people in the mix so far, and this is really cute because this is about getting something that you want rather than like something you need, something spiritual, something. This is getting what you want. So think about what it is you want in communication. I think you're already in communication with this person, and there's something in particular about them that you like. They might be quirky, they might say interesting things, they might have dry humor, and you're like, oh yeah, I like that, you know. But there's pleasure here, and they've got money. Your assets, finances, and the things that you value. This person might be connected to how you earn money, but they may have money in their pockets, in their checkbooks, and it might be very apparent. This person also will be giving you Taurus vibes, which is also connected to Venus. Protector, and productive member of society. Those Tauruses. So I'm gonna use the Angel Tarot deck for this one. Loving it. Libra on Libra activity. We're loving it. So here we go. Just have to give it a little shuffler. And here we go. Here's your first card. Oh my goodness, we have the Queen of Swords. Is that you? Is that you? Independence. I know you independent. You can make it on your own. Yeah, I am stuffy. Oh my god, yes, I am stuffy, and they sound weird. But anyways, Queen of Swords, giving us that independent energy, sometimes to the detriment of creating unions. You don't even exude duality. You have that independent energy. Maybe you have that walls up type energy. You have that I have more discernment, so it really kind of hinders me from going with the flow. So that type of energy around you, around the situation with this person. Let's hope this person's not being a Queen of Swords. They're just on their worst behavior, you know, being all sharp-tongued and whatnot. You got more swords energy with the Five of Swords, which equates to loss. And there's some other colorful things about the Five of Swords, but just having this many swords already, it's giving us, you're coming from conflict. You're coming from some sort of adversity. This person, let's hope they're talking about something positive, right? Whatever they say, it hurt, but I think it's coming from a stone cold perspective and a hardened exterior and perspective of situation. Like, I'm wondering if like the person talking about you is talking about cutting you off, wanting to take a slice and be independent, because we know the Five of Swords is that whole I have to walk away, I don't like it, but I have to cut you off, I have to walk away. Or I have to lose so I can win type energy, and there's going to be collateral damage type energy, and maybe this person had to do that. Maybe they have to make a decision and be like, forget you, I have to put myself first. Oh damn, and if that's hitting you in the second house, that might be your boss, it might be somebody competing for you with money, somebody that is going for gold, you know. Venus, indulgence. I want to have this lifestyle, I want to, okay, money, I want to, maybe there's a competitive thing with money. This person is talking about you because Someone lost. It's you or them. This reading could be vice versa. So, why is my phone going off? Stop. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, yep. We got them competitions. We got them tests. We got them competitions, though, with people. I'm wondering if this is coworkers now. This is colleagues. This is peers. This is people around you. I guess this is about kind of what you have. People wanting better, but everybody competing for the same thing. Oh my goodness, guys. We have the Seven of Swords next. Deception, theft. Guys, come on. Your last card is the Hierophant. Okay, good. Nice little skirt on the end. Nice little skirt on the end. But at the same time, you know, it's not ideal. Guys, this is okay. So somebody is talking about you. I don't like it anymore. I don't like it because communicating with you, travel, writing, talking, sweet, like all of the communications are involved here. So this person may be looking you up, researching you, cleverly, strategically talking to you. You know, because they want what they want when they want it. The luxury is there. The quest for indulgence is there, and sometimes people get carried away, and that indulgence is usually what? Isn't it that the sum of a lot of crimes? I overindulged in something. I got too hot. I got too angry. I got too passionate, and then oopsie doodles. I stepped on the pedal too hard. I was speeding 100 miles over the limit, or whatever the heck your unit of travel is. I spent too much. I bought too many things that I liked. Sometimes people are like, listen, I wanted to get that 100K job, so I told them that one time I saw Susie doo-doo her pants, and now they can't look at her the same, so they promoted me. Stuff like that. When you do these things to get that thing, I'm telling you. And I feel like that's what's happening here, and that's why this person's talking about you, because there seems to be some action behind this. It seems like they're talking about you because they're wanting to cut the competition. You might even have somebody who just wants, could be a boss figure, Queen of Swords, it could be a mentor, somebody who's wanting to claim the throne, if you will, get to a leadership position, if you will, by any means necessary, because they have that fire in them. So then we have the Five of Swords and having to cut your losses. I was hoping it was you that had to cut people off, but they may have had to like just kind of cut you to get to the top or to progress. They had to do something that was not to your liking, whether it was full-blown actually cut you off, or it was, listen, I know you don't like it, but I'm going to do this. Or you probably wouldn't think, so I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do, but I'm going to, you know, I have to do. This is kind of like a do what I had to do. I did what I had to do to get what I wanted type situation. It feels relentless. It feels cold. It feels smug because of all these swords in the reading. So it's like I knew I was going to do what it took, so it wasn't like a surprise I have to be a bad person for a second. Oh, you're the type to actually stab me in the back to get what you want. No, I knew that. I know that. And I feel like it's that type of person that we're dealing with here. So then we have the Five of Wands, which gives us further belief that this is from a group of people, peers, people around you. And so, again, I would warn that, you know, your coworkers are your coworkers. They're not necessarily your friends unless they were your friends before you walked into it, or you developed some sort of real friendship outside of it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's not get into a debate about that. But the people around you who smile and everything, they're gonna smile. But you have some competition on your hands, and this competition is supposed to be clean and equal and stuff like that, but this card is in reverse. It's in reverse, and we already had the Five of Swords in reverse, so there's like underhandedness in addition to the underhandedness, you know? So then we have theft, and then we have the Seven of Swords, which is deception. Somebody wearing a false mask in the relationship. So again, we're looking at somebody who's smiling at your face, or somebody who's like, no, it's all good. Everything's all good. Oh yeah, no, I'm not even applying to that position or whatever, you know. Or, you know, I didn't actually join the Bitcoin. Why would I do that? And then you find out later it skyrockets. Like, it's like somebody who doesn't have your best interests at heart because they have their best interests at heart. Or the classic saying of they want to see you do well but not better than them. It feels like this right here. Because, like, ambitious people would just be a bunch of wands. It would just be a bunch of people that are like trying to achieve something, almost inspiring people, because, you know, the fire creating more fire that's amplifying, which is, you know, positive. But it feels like this person is like, there could even be like, nah, whatever it takes to get to the top, and that's why they're talking about you. You might be their greatest competition. So either brace for impact or read the book Art of War, 33 Strategies for War, or whatever it's called. Robert Greene. Read everything he's ever done. Alright? Seven of Swords, that deception. Boy, if you don't get... That's the only one I would have wanted in reverse, so that you'd be the one deceiving. I'd be like, ooh, some clever deceiving. Some necessary deception. Be like, nah, yeah, we're all good. Don't worry, I already got a private eye on it. Like, some come from behind. Like, anyways. So we have another dose of the Hierophant here. They mean business, right? And they have resources. They have people who will work for them. I'm not trying to tarnish the name of the holier than thou type of figure that the Hierophant is. That's like the Pope, right? Like, it's like somebody who has like a lot of integrity. But I feel like with that integrity, they also have resources. And maybe from their perspective, it may not be this sinister thing that they're doing. It's just, you know, by any means necessary, do what you got to do to get to the greater good of whatever it is in your life, your perspective. Could be that. The Angel of Blessings is a very stable, traditional, productive person. Generating income is their thing. They know how to do that with that second house energy as well. Taurus, for both. Both at the tail ends of the spreads, which is like, this is what we're heading towards. This is what the whole purpose of all the action and the behavior is about. It's about money. It's about maybe a title. Anything that's like Pentacles based, like that makes life better. Like, you know, I got a new car, or got a new opportunity for money, just straight up cash, or a new opportunity to create another opportunity, networking, meeting people, you know, getting your name in people's mouths, being mainstream, you know, social clubs, like anything Pentacles based. Like, I always think of like parties, anything that matters at parties, how you look, what you have, who's got wearing what, like the value and stuff, but stuff you can't take with you when you die. Pentacles in a nutshell. All right, so looks like that's what it's all about. This person's talking about this. Don't trust them. They're saying some foolishness. They're lying. If they're saying anything positive to you, they're lying. That sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. But yeah, this person could be, again, Gemini, Virgo, be Taurus, Libra, and heck, they could be Taurus again. Alright, so there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you like your own personal reading, please check out the description for a link to my website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop where I sell soy candles, non-toxic, baby. Non-toxic fragrances. I mean, non-toxic can't... Anyways, I'm out. Bye.